Mark, defeat on the road this afternoon. I mean, that one must be frustrating, mustn't it?
Yeah, we wasted the first half. We didn't compete in the first half, and we thought long and hard about the game plan, how we were going to play with what we had available in terms of players. But the one thing I said to the players before the game, before they went out to play, was you can talk about formations, systems, tactics, talk about all of that as much as you like. If you don't run harder, faster, stronger than the opposition and compete, you lose the game. Simple as that. And that's what happened in the first 45 minutes. So we lost the first 45 minutes 1-0. Had to make changes at half time to try and inject some energy into the team. Change the shape. And we were a lot better in the second half, but couldn't find that goal, although we had a couple of great chances.
And is it fair to say that lack of, as you describe in your pre-match, orthodox midfielder really cost you today, especially when you come up against a player with the quality that Wes Hoolahan still has?
Yeah, but you have to find a way. And Wes Hoolahan scored a goal. He beat 4 men on the edge of our box. And I know now, if I was still playing with half a leg, you wouldn't get past me. That's desire and pride. And you have to make sure that when you're defending, that the man and the ball together never run past you. One can, but never both together. And we were just too nice in the first half. We didn't. The players have been magnificent this season, and that's one of the only times I can label against them that we've not showed enough desire in the first half. Second half, bang in the game. Had an incredible chance to equalise, didn't we? And make it a really interesting game with 20 minutes to go.
And that chance, I mean, that's one of those ones that you're always going to look back after and go, if only, aren't you?
Yeah. You have to score that. If you're going to be successful, you have to score chances like that. It's 4 yards out in the middle of the goal. And we could have done without falling to Jammer, couldn't we? But Azza has been great for us, and I'm sure he'll bounce back.
And you mentioned that second half there. Obviously, you said something to the players, and it really gave them a kick. It did look like your side were going to get right back in the game.
I just asked them to run. All I'm asking now is, people, when you lose a game, there's always a social media frenzy about what's the manager doing, and all I've asked them to do is run and fight for the club, for the cause. And with the ability we've got in the team, if they do that, we win games because we've got some good players. But if we don't compete and we don't fight and we don't run, and I don't mean fight by punching people, I mean winning second balls and heading, running, tackling, kicking. If you don't do that, it's impossible to win any game of football at any level, and we didn't do it in the first half.
And that fight you've talked about, that's been shown throughout the campaign, especially with the ability that your side has to bounce back. Is it a case of looking at this one and going, it's not the end of the world, it is a defeat, but we've got plenty of games left to say turn it around? It's not even that, is it?
We can look at it like that. We have to be a bit more constructive. We have to understand that if we don't do certain things, we lose. Whoever plays, whatever system you play, if they don't commit themselves enough to the game, it's impossible to win, and that's why we lost today. Played against a good team. They competed for the first 45 minutes. We didn't.
And were you impressed with what Cambridge have to offer this afternoon?
Oh, they're a good team. Got some good players. But if you stand off them and don't compete, you're going to get beat.